and welcome to another episode of Breaking the Seal. If it's a weekend and that's your time to go get sipping on some of that good sauce, go ahead and hit the like button. And if you've been sipping on that good sauce and you've decided that now's a good time to review a video about even more sauce, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. That means that I'm going to be doing some more alcoholic videos. For any of you that is wondering what's going on, because I can't wait for this one. I'm interested. I have a special guest. This is a guest that was on the previous video. Where did you go? What could this guest mean? What could this possibly mean? If I've got the Porgy and Georgie Porgy going on here, this means a couple things. I know I had him on for Coca-Cola originally. This is the first time I ever had the Georgie Porgy on here. Last time was eggnog, and this time is going to be, I guess technically eggnog? I don't know. Let's go ahead and open it up. Courtesy of Total Wine and More. I bought it myself. They just happen to have it. This is something I simply could not resist. Eggo Nog Sippin' Cream. I am so excited for this. Do you have any idea? I'm supposed to do my little disclaimer thing. Make sure that you are 21 and over. You are not. How dare you raise your hand? And you will not be driving and drinking at the same time or operating motor vehicles. That's very responsible of you. And that you are drinking in moderation, right? I believe that's the three. Those are the only three that I can remember. Anyways, I'm really excited to review this. I know I reviewed the IHOP Blueberry Pancake Cereal before, and that was surprisingly delicious. But me, at heart, I am a waffle man. I am all about the waffles. Waffles are superior to pancakes. Georgie Porgy, we gotta have you in frame. It's very important for viewership. The Eggo Nog, now Eggos, they're alright. They are waffles, that's a leg up, but they're not real waffles. If you want a real waffle, you're going to Waffle House. You're going to be fighting for that waffle. It just makes it taste that much better. I've got more space over here. What's wonderful about waffles, and this is something that I have had to argue about several times in the workplace, is that waffles have pockets. It's important that they have pockets because they can better support and provide you the flavor of the syrup that you've got in there, right? So every bite you get, you are getting a very certain amount of syrup. Honey, I prefer honey, marmalade even, all different kinds of things. There's so many things you can do with waffles that is so consistent over pancakes. Meanwhile, pancakes just get soggy. They don't have any crunch to them. Personally, I'm a waffle guy. I have no issue with people that prefer pancakes. I just think that they could they could benefit from some superior taste buds is all. Now, this seems to have a very similar build to the Old Smokies. This is also bottled in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, the same place as Old Smokies. Sugarlands is different from Old Smokies. And while I was on there, there's a YouTube channel called Jake Fever that reviewed this 10 months before I have. I tell you what, he's got a hell of a shirt and he has a hell of a collection. I'm excited that another Jake has reviewed this. 40 proof? Alright, yeah, I can get behind 40 proof. That's pretty dope. Let's go ahead and open this up, and we got to go ahead and give the comparison of the Nog Dog to the color of the sipping cream. Oh yeah, I'm so excited for this. Oh, we've already made a mess. This is very white. This is just straight milk. That's what this looks like. There's no nog look to this. This is just straight white. I can tell you right now, I don't think I'm going to be able to get that in frame really. You can barely tell the difference. It's the same color as this mug, and this mug is pretty white. Unfortunate. Eggo, you done goofed on this one. Well, it's not really Eggo's fault, I guess. It's more Sugarlands. Again, they didn't get the memo on this one. Let's review a little bit about Sugarlands. Appalachian Sippin' Cream Eggo Nog is delicious way to let go of the most chaotic time of the year, the holidays. I know how to read. It's an easy drinking eggnog liqueur, sure to leave you feeling crispy on the outside and fluffy on the inside. put it under the tree or pair it with your favorite Eggo waffle. All right, well, I done goofed there because I do not have Eggo waffles. There's a government warning. According to the Surgeon General, women should not drink alcoholic beverages during pregnancy because of the risk of birth defects, and consumption of alcohol beverages impairs your ability to drive a car or machinery and may cause health problems. It's a may. It's only a possibility, right? That's what we live off of. I'm ready for this. You're not getting any of this. Let's give it a sip. I'm so stoked about waffles. I gotta say, compared to Old Smokies, this has much more of a spiked flavor to it than Old Smokies does, despite being 15% less alcohol by volume. I think that's pretty fascinating. The flavor is still cream liqueur. I guess you could argue that there's a waffle flavor in there, but quite frankly, that's just it's just another alcoholic Bailey's, right? Bailey's is already alcoholic. Are you getting drunk? That's why we got long sleeves. Now, would I pair this with a waffle? 100%. I would do the same thing with Old Smokies. I'm actually a big fan of both of these. Let's give it another sip real quick. I gotta decide which one I like better. Old Smokies is gonna go down easier than Eggo Nog. Eggo Nog is very strong in its alcoholic flavor. That's something to be aware of when you purchase this. Don't be buying this thinking that it's gonna be an easy sip away. Despite being less alcohol volume, this is a much stronger flavor. This is gonna knock you on your socks if you're not careful. The cream liqueur flavor is standard. It's definitely taking a backseat to the alcohol. I think that this is mostly novelty, unfortunately. Eggo Nog, I'm a gigantic fan of waffles. Oh, peel here and loop to make me an ornament. I think I've already done goof. Wait a minute. This is an ornament? I've ruined it. I am ashamed. I'm so upset. Peel here and loop to make me... I just got canceled. If I was watching me, I would just cancel myself. It doesn't even go back on straight. It's over. You know what? Here we go. There you go. Good dog. You're a reindeer now. If you're interested in Eggo Nog, I can't say it's better than Old Smokies. Old Smokies has more of a cream liqueur flavor. Also, you can't go wrong with Bailey's. If you're a big fan of Eggo and you want to make this an ornament or just set it up somewhere in your house where it's going to look interesting and can tell people a story, you cannot... This is the way to go if you want to tell people a story about this. You look like you're falling asleep. You're not going to make it very long, are you? Are you already drunk off of that just by licking the table? You're something else. A little bit of post-production, right? Keep this on the down low because I already took the Nog Dog down. But this does have that waffle flavor really coming in hard on that aftertaste. I really do feel like I just ate a waffle just a couple minutes later after sipping on this, right? If you keep sipping on this, you're not going to get it. You got to wait a little bit for that waffle flavor to come up, and that's what I live for. I think that's about everything I've got to say on this one. I might go and make myself my own waffles right now. I will see you all on the next one.